I'm Maeve. Today's Monday. Welcome to Europocket News, where we're talking about interrailing, the environment, and movie making. So let's go. It's summertime. Time to decide when, where, and how to go on this year's summer holiday. If you haven't made up your mind, maybe I could tempt you to not just go on the country-crossing, train-hopping interrail, but almost the same but even better, rail dancing. Rail dancing is the initiative of interrailnet.com, who are currently flogging free interrail tickets through their Rail Dance Express game. They've even sent 2 Europocket backpacking hustlers around Europe on an interrail monthly global pass. Esther and Martha have already danced through Barcelona, Brussels, Amsterdam, Berlin and Vienna, and are sitting in the Turkish Bats in Budapest now as we speak, before they continue bopping towards Slovenia, Croatia and Greece. In August you can watch their whole adventure right here on Europocket TV and on Interrail Station, but in the meantime check out the site below to find out how they're getting on and how you too can realise the same journey. Did you know that if you have a big, fat, juicy steak, you're contaminating? As in, your indulgence of consuming 1 kilogram of beef releases more greenhouse gas emissions than driving for 3 hours with the lights left on at home. According to Japanese experts, the researchers from the National Institute of Livestock and Grassland Science reckon that the problem lies in the life cycle of the cow, as in its feed production, transport management and biological activity. And it's not the cow's fault, but rather the beef industry's. If over 4,500 kilograms of greenhouse gas emissions are produced by every single average cow, what does that imply? And the Swedes have already tried to feed their cows organically, but that didn't work. Any solutions? Well, Greenpeace has one. But it's not exactly directed at cows, but simply highlighting awareness on climate change. The international NGO is appealing to both you and me to get naked for climate change. Their plan is to take a photograph on a shrinking Swiss glacier next month, and in doing so raise alarm about global warming. But to do so they need hundreds of volunteers to take off their clothes and pose for the photo. US photographer Spencer Tunick will take the snap on the 18th of August. So if you fancy helping Greenpeace symbolise the vulnerability of glaciers and the fragility of the human body, sign up on their website and take part in the climate-friendly event. But you have to live near enough and take only public transport to the event, because if not, you wouldn't be acting very environmentally friendly now, would you? And finally, what happens when you get thousands of young professionals and students who share a love for European cinema? Nissi Massi. Named after a repeated phrase from the Fellini movie, 8½, Nissi Massi makes up of movie buffs from 19 countries that join together to hold filmmaking and script writing workshops, cinema-related conferences and seminars, promote short films, edit publications, and hold an annual European short film script contest, which you can enter. Until the 31st of July if you're aged between 18 and 28 and living in one of the 19 Nissi Massi member states, you can submit your script entry on the very vague but intriguing theme, Circle. Finalists will congregate in France next January, and the top 3 will be granted bundles of cash, as well as the chance to direct their very own movie. So once again, the theme is Circles. That's all for today, Monday, but I'll be back again tomorrow and Tuesday with more Europocket News.